Hello there. So, after I got my booster jag, I had a few side effects, 24 hours in bed sorted that out. I took another day of rest just to be on the safe side. But now, on the third day, Windswept arose and came out. So can I just say thanks very much to everyone who sent me some fantastic posts and comments and messages wishing me well. I really appreciate that. It certainly picked me up and made me feel a lot better when I was feeling quite down. And so I thought anyway, looked out the window, winter sun is absolutely shining down, and as you can see behind me, the steam from the Egger plant is rising straight up, which means there's virtually no wind at all today. So it's a perfect day to come out and give Lassie and Laddie a little flight, because they've been having a bit of a rest as well. So I'm headed down to a nice spot that I can fly, and my intention today is to do a cinematic comparison between the £400 DJI Mini 2 and the £1,300 DJI FPV. Now you would think, oh, something that's over 3 times the price, there's going to be no comparison. Well, you're probably right, there is going to be no comparison. And I think Lassie is going to win this test, or let's call it a competition. Lassie's going to win this competition hands down, because she is the cinematic drone for me. And Laddie, I just don't think he's got the cinematic chops to keep up with her. But we'll see. I'm going to be flying them both as close as I can on the same path over a beautiful, beautiful feature. You've probably seen it before if you've been watching my videos. It's Dumfries House and the walled garden and the Chinese bridge on the river down at Dumfries House. So I'll fly them both in the same path. It's going to be hard to do a side-by-side comparison, because although I'll try to keep Laddie's leash quite tight, he does go fast. I'll try to keep them both at the same speed if I can, so that I can get a better side-by-side comparison. In winter in Scotland, when the sun's out, it's incredibly bright, even brighter than it is in the summertime, which is probably pretty normal over the whole world. I don't know. I'm no meteorological expert, and I'm also no geographical expert, because I really haven't a clue where I'm going. I thought this was the right path, but I've been too busy talking to you. I've kind of lost my way. Right, anyway, I'll just keep going along here, and hopefully I'll not get too lost and I'll find my way. Well, here's a wee thing I noticed when the video I put out the other day, just to let you know that I wasn't feeling too well. It said about, I don't know, something like 1,600 views so far, which for a tiny wee channel like mine isn't bad, I suppose. But what I did notice is it's only got about 100 likes, you know, which is less than 10% of people who watched it actually hit that wee thumbs up button. So if you fancy giving me an early Christmas present, just press that wee thumbs up button, click the subscribe and the wee bell, and that's your Christmas to me. Merry Christmas me, thanks very much. Right, so we've come to a really steep part here. And I didn't bring my stick out with me today. And it's covered in mud and slimy leaves. So we could be taking a tumble here. Did I bring my phone? I did. There you go. First thought, went straight to phoning for help when I fall and break my leg. Ever the optimist, eh? Right, we're getting there. bit by bit. Right. Whoa, see? Nearly went there. Took my eyes off the train for just a second and nearly went down like Bambi. Right, I don't think I'll be coming back this way. There we go. Nearly at the bottom. Right, I know where I'm going now. I've spotted my bit. Right, there's a good wee spot over here. I know this because I did a recce on Google Earth before I came out, and it showed me this area here, which I thought would be ideal to set up and fly over the Dumfries House area. Right, that's looking quite good here. It's a bit marshy though, but there's nothing to do with that. Anyway, right, so I'm going to get Lassie and Laddie out now, and I'm going to send them over there, probably fly over the walled garden, along the river, over the Chinese bridge, and then up around Dumfries House. Lassie will do a beautiful parallax round there. Laddie won't be able to do a parallax, and then bring them back. So let's get them up in the air. So there we go, the best comparison that I can currently do with the DJI FPV and the DJI Mini 2, comparing the cinematic aspects of the two drones. Now, I'm no expert pilot, I'm a lot better with the DJI Mini 2 than I am with the FPV, so you have to take that into account when you're looking at the two comparisons there. You're looking at a very, very novice FPV flyer with a fairly experienced GPS flyer, so that might make a bit of a difference. So I hope you liked this. If you did, give us a thumbs up. I'm out of here.